Maybe a dolphin or I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Let's put the imperial sardine. Popping! Crazy, eh? So when it pops, popping is unbeatable, guys. Here you can see a pack of bait fish. Look, the rocks in front of me. Around the bait fish are the albacores. So what I do when I find the bait fish? It's beautiful, huh? On the tail, I will release you. You have to be... Popping is a reaction fishing. Nice one, huh? That means that the wind is changing. Look at this toonie. You live amazing moments. Guys, enjoy fishing. Looks like spring, huh? It's not. It's winter. It's December. We all know that this December is, especially this year, is really hot. Today is a new day. It's actually a bit hot. In the morning was 16 degrees already. So with the sun coming, I believe that we are going to have in the midday something like 22, 23. If it stays that quiet, we might eventually reach 25. Let's hope we won't, because I will have to fish with my t-shirt. And it's a very kinky t-shirt, I don't want to show you. So, I promised you the other time that I'm going to try one day to get fish with popping albacores, false albacores. Maybe we can get some today. We can try. The currents are not as strong as I want them to be, but they will be in the next 1.5 to 2 hours. There should be a river here, so let's see if that eventually pays. Okay, guys, let's start. It will be really interesting to see how I'll get it out. Oh, and I got a fish here. Come on. I'm gonna get it out now. Look, the rocks in front of me. And I can't even step. So I better tire it inside. But definitely I have to find a better place. Go away from the rocks. Oh, yes, yes, turn around. Okay, let's open the bail, because it goes really close to the rocks. Let's hope it will go far. Very big mistake that I choose to fight here. Very big mistake. And the fish really goes on the bottom, you see. But if I make it tired, like now, oh, it's got differently, huh? Oh, it has tangled its tail. Can you see? That's a 69. An appropriate 69. Look. Whoa. Oh shit. Blood. From the strong fight, the blood vessels broke, unfortunately. No, this fish will not survive. It won't survive, it's dead already. Nice way to start the day, huh? But I have to find a better place, because there, it's a crime. Let's move. The conditions are terrible, guys. Terrible. I promise you a video with popping and albacores, and I won't stop until I have everything I need, even if the conditions are shitty. And this is another lesson that we fish hard, we never give up. About popping, guys, you could stay on one place and try. Remember that popping attracts fish. So even if you don't get fish on the first cast, you might eventually get the second, third, or so on. So yes, you can stay in a place and keep on popping, or you can walk. Today I will walk because I really need to find the bait fish. They are spread, they are not packed in one place, so I really need to focus on different locations. And when I find some activity, I will keep on continue. That's the plan, but sometimes it doesn't matter what my plan is. The fish have always the first and the last word. Let's see how it will go. Definitely I'm not going to have a party today. I will try to get some albacores, 4, 5. But definitely these conditions are simply terrible. It's a disaster. I don't like them at all. It's the absolute calmness. The moon is not that good. It's on the third quarter, and the temperature is very high, barometric is very high, everything is a disaster. However, I have to keep on trying. That's the fishing, right? So I'm going to try. Here you can see a pack of bait fish on the surface. It seems like a perfect opportunity to cast my popper. I'm sure that some albacores are underneath this pack of fish. Let's see. Will someone follow me? Whoa! 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 Oh, ho, ho, ho. No! You bastard! Oh. This is why I love top water fishing, because even if you don't get the fish, you don't care, because you live amazing moments. You saw this attack. I don't care if I didn't get it, because this is what it's all about fishing, guys. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy fishing. Don't get stressed. Enjoy. It's fun. This is our toys. We are simply big boys, and we love to enjoy our toys. So that's it. Enjoy. With all this popping, the bait fish moved, so I have to move also. Whoa! Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Did you see, guys? Did you see that? Whoa! Whoa! Why they always go to the bottom? Why? Ha! You are pelagic. Go far. Whoa! It's in. Why? Okay. Are you tired? Can I come down to take you? No, 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 not on the sharp rocks. Stay away from the rocks because I have to find also how to bring you. Definitely not easy. Oh. Whoa, it's a nice one. Stay tired. Yes, we take a bit the mouth out of the water so it gets dizzy immediately. Tuna species get really dizzy when you put the okay. Whoa. It's really hard. Don't, I will fall. It's so dangerous, these rocks. They're like knives. Oh. Nice one, huh? It's a nice one. Stay still, stay still. I will release you. But you have to let me release you. Wow! Yes. Look at this, guys. It touched the rocks. I have to remove this part. Even albacores are going to the rocks. It's impossible. We never leave garbages and braids on the rocks. They can be dangerous for some animals like seagulls, baby seagulls and other animals. Okay, we take them with us. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's more than 22, it's something like 25 degrees. Oh, I'm cooked. Ooh. Guys, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's the least you can do for me, and it's a huge motivation for me to work even harder and bring more quality videos. Thank you very much. Popping is a reaction fishing. I mean, there is nothing natural about swimming action, but it is totally natural as a hunting action. Poppers do imitate the hunting sound when fish attack smaller fish on the surface, making this pop. However, the more realistic the popping is, the more active the fish are towards it. That's why I made gravity popper. If you inspect closely gravity popper, you will see that in the popping surface is like a beehive. So when it pops, it also breaks down the big bubble to smaller bubbles, making more foam and breaking the annoying pop into a splash sound, at least more natural. Also, gravity popper has this amazing rib on the tail that grabs water, creates more vibrations and circulating waters as it pops, and also keeps the tail gripped back. Now, what is important about this popper? You really don't need to pop hard. You just move your tip of your rod and this baby pops. So you don't have to do too much effort. Actually, if you try too much, it's pointless. You simply move up a bit your tip of your rod and this baby explodes immediately. For today fishing, guys, I choose to use our medium game SGS6 9.6 foot, the 10-35 grams. If you wonder why I use that long rod, is simply because I really need a very long distance, and since I don't need to walk or do anything, even with a long rod you can simply pop very easily. The only thing you need to do is you move less your rod in order to have the appropriate popping. Simple as that. I mean, it's super easy. Let's continue. Gravity popper comes in 3 sizes, but in this video I am using the smaller one. This one particularly, I made it for exactly what I'm doing now. It's also a super choice for the guys that love to go for sea bass with poppers. It's small, but it's nothing like other small poppers, because it casts a mile, it's 13.5 grams, so it can be matched with most sea bass rods. I tried all other sizes today, but only this size was effective for this size of albacores. It's popping is unbeatable. Popping is unbeatable, guys. Popping is unbeatable. Oh, the other one is following. Ah. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Not on the rocks. But you also. Come on. Come on, are you dead? Okay, yeah. Nope. Again down. Nope. Take your head out of the water. Yes. Yes, yes. Because if you want to be released, you have to be a very good albacore. Come here. Very so hard to get you. Holy. Whoa. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, huh? You agree? Yes, give me a moment. I only need a moment. Yes. Yes. Say bye-bye to this nice fellow. Ah. Guys. Popping. Popping. Sardine. Let's put the imperial sardine because it's very shiny today, and here there is a bit of gold on the sides that breaks down the too much flashing. Yeah, I think it's even more ideal. What do you think? Let's try. Do you see that here in front is like oil and inside is a bit more matte, the sea? That means that the wind is changing. I don't expect strong wind today, but even this is at least something. Let's see. Oh! He took the braid. Okay, okay. That's a small one. Or not. Okay, yeah, it's not a big one. You hold a bit the head outside of the water and no problem, it gets dizzy. Look at this toonie. Let's release this baby. So, whee! Albacores are amazing fighters. Actually, they are small tunas. They are tuna species. They are extremely strong, very strong fighting fish. And especially in the last meters, they try to go down near the bottom. So if there are rocks, the late years I have seen that even these fish run for the rocks. So one smart thing you can do in order to finish with them quickly is to try to pull them up near the surface and take their head out of the water. Once you do that, they stop fight immediately. In this video we are going to see this in many occasions. But it's a trick. But after you do that, the fish doesn't have too much time. You take it out carefully and you release. I'm trying to share anything I know with you, but please don't use them for a bad cause, okay? For popping, guys, better try to stay close to the sea, not high. It doesn't help you at all being on a high rock. You should be as low as possible to control perfectly your popper, because the angle of your braid plays a huge matter of how the popper will react. Oh, 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 oh. Fantastic! Fantastic! Ah. Whoa! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whoa! No! 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 Not on the rocks. Not on the rocks. How many times I have to say this sentence in my life? Not on the rocks. Whoa! Oh, this has a bite mark of a tuna. It's scratched. I felt it. Come on! Whoa! It scratched totally my leader. What's wrong with you? Okay. Come on, take your head out and I will show you now how fast you will get dizzy. Ah, yes. You get dizzy out of the water, huh? I cut your oxygen. If you want to be released, of course I have to make a new leader because I felt the scratch. You very bad fish. Very, very bad fish. Why you went on the rocks? Oh, the leader is... Oh. Look, guys, this bite mark. Look, this bite mark. That's a bit deep bite mark, guys. And oh yeah, a really big, probably this is not a tuna, guys. This is a bite mark of something else. Maybe a dolphin or I don't know. Whoa. You should live many years. Bye bye. Whee!
Do you see the sardines? I can see them. In my fishing, guys, I always love to focus near bait fish. Through the years, I have seen that especially in days that are totally not promising, when you are close to some bait fish, you have some chances to get something. Today it might look like a successful day for you, and it is, but what you don't see is how many times I have casted my popper around. Because if I have put in my whole video all the castings I did, you would think twice. This day I was saved by two things. First of all, the baitfish that was enjoying the sun on the surface, and the very effective popper. Days like this, I don't know if another lure could eventually motivate some fish to come closer to the surface to strike, and I can assure you that lures that go under the surface, like jigs or hard lures, days like this usually fail.
As I told you, I walked and find the bait fish, and around the bait fish are the albacores. So even if it is a really shitty day, bait fish always keep around some active fish that always try to find an opportunity to get one of them. In this case, it's our popper, gravity popper. Mwah! Let's continue. Oh yes! Oh yes! On the stop! It took it on the stop! Ah. Oh. Okay, for one more time, I am in a very difficult place. Come up, come up. Out, out. Yes. Without oxygen you get dizzy, yeah? Yes, you do. That's the trick. You put the head out of the water and it gets dizzy immediately. Don't worry. One out, second out, and you are ready to go. So what I do when I find the bait fish? I cast above them and pop, and that makes the bait fish go down. And guess who's staying on the top water splashing? That's right. Exactly. That's the whole idea.
At this point, I have to say that I'm totally sure that many of you, when you go to the rocks, you don't cast poppers. Isn't that right? I hope after this video I infected you with the virus of popping. Guys, popper stopwater lures are not only for sea bass, bluefish and learfish near estuaries and river mouths. They are perfect for the rocks as well.
Crazy, eh? It's absolutely crazy. Eventually the day is totally calmless. Eventually the day is really hot and no wind at all. Guys, look, it's a lake. It's a lake. Normally with these conditions I stay at home and I do something else, gardening, knitting or anything else but fishing. However, as you can see, even with lots of effort, we can have some strikes even in the most not promising days. Lots of casts, but eventually we got some fish. And personally I feel complete. I won't stay all day fishing today because, as I told you, it's pointless. But I am happy with the result. And I brought you a video with popping and albacores as I promised. Believe me, more videos will come of this style, topwater fishing in the winter from the rocks, because it's awesome, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much. Be well, be safe, and wait for the next video. Ciao!